Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we try to seek the good. I hope all of you are having a nice day today. And for those of you that are a bit unaware, this is a community-based channel where we try to seek the good things that happen in our day, both the big things and the little things, and we share all these good things so we can be a bit more aware of all the good and the great that happen all around us to make our days just a little bit better. So with that being said, let me tell you about the two good things that happened in my day that make, the three good things that happened in my day in order to make my day pretty good today. That's a lot of days in there, isn't it? Alright, so a quick side note that I want to tell you guys, there's not going to be a compliment of the day today. And the reason why is because no other patient really caught my attention like this first patient I had seen today, which takes up the first good thing for me. While I was screening people, I came across this young patient and her mother that were coming in for some, I actually forget why they came in, but I believe it was for some testing results. They were very pleasant. She had a nice purse. Her mom had a nice jacket. They were both very pleasant. And they just went in and sat down, and that was that. I wasn't really expecting anything else from that. But I'd been doing my usual routine, complimenting everyone that I came across, whether it's patients or coworkers, trying to make people's days better, because it's what I like to do. And when I was doing that, that patient that I just screened, the one with the nice purse, got up from the waiting room and came over to me. And at first I thought she was just going to ask where the bathroom was because she got up in quite a hurry. And that wasn't the case. Instead, she actually just kind of came up to the table and started telling me that she had noticed what I was doing, and she had been through several separate occasions, and each time she had noticed that I had complimented people, no matter who it was or what they were wearing. I always found something to compliment, and she wanted to let me know that people are encouraged by it. People's days do get better by it. They always walk in with a little bit more of a smile on their face. They're in a little bit of a better mood. And she wanted to let me know that it was recognized and that I should definitely keep it up because it's making a difference. And it was one of those things that already had made my day, even though it was so early in the day, because the whole reason I do this channel right here and compliment people and have a Twitter is I'm trying to make people's days better. And I'm just getting some sort of recognition that that's what I'm doing and I'm actually kind of successful in it is really rewarding. And I teared up a little bit when she told me. I was very appreciative. It made the rest of my day so much better. And just kind of wanted to share it with you guys. There was no other patient interaction I had today that could kind of come close to that. And even if I could choose something I didn't want to take away from that interaction because it was that impactful on me, it just kind of encourages me to keep trying to spread a positive message and try to make someone's day somewhere out there a bit better. And that's what I'm going to keep trying to do. So if you guys come across this, I hope I can make your day better in some way, shape, or form, and if not, I hope I can at least point you in the right direction. And that was the first good thing that happened today. So before the heavy notes just like keep overwhelming the video, I'll move on to more of a bit of a happier good thing. I was working with a doctor that I've worked with the second most time. If I had to give a number to the amount of times I've worked with this doctor, he would be easily have me the second most times, aside from my doctor that I usually work with. And he I usually find is the easiest person for me to talk to because he's a bit more laid back, and we just usually have a lot more time to talk. We're not usually just going like patient to patient to patient to patient. He's a bit more fast-paced, so he gets through patients a bit easier. Plus, he likes to sit down and actually look over the information before he goes to see a patient, rather than try to go in with everything in hand. So we get a lot of chances to talk sometimes. And today, he had realized, and I had realized, that we had actually not had a chance to talk for a very long time. And I'm talking like a few months we hadn't been able to talk. So we both decided to fix that today. We talked about some video games, we talked about some basketball, we talked about the pandemic, we talked about our state, we talked about family, we talked about all sorts of stuff, just trying to fill each other in. It was very nice. Again, he's the easiest doctor for me to talk to. One of the younger ones as well, so I think it makes it a bit more relatable. And it was just pretty nice. He also ended up getting us some lunch today from Chewy's, so that was very, very delicious for lunch. And yeah, I just had a really good time in clinic, spending some time with him and getting to actually talk to him again. So that was another good thing right there. And then finally, the last good thing I have today came whenever I got home from work. My wife had also just finished up with work, and she decided to call her mom. And the big news there is that my mother-in-law got her first dose of the Pfizer vaccine today. And that's really good news because I've been waiting for my in-laws to get vaccinated as well so they could be protected from the virus. And she's the first one to be able to do it because she is also a teacher, and she has some risk factors that could make it a bit problematic for her. So it's kind of overdue that she get the first dose, but she was able to get it today, and I'm just glad that the ball got rolling there. She also managed to get my father-in-law and my sister-in-law signed up as well, since they also have risk factors, and but not my brother-in-law or my wife, because neither of them have risk factors officially medically. So they are still waiting, but it's a step forward, and I'm very happy and excited about it. So another good thing there to end the day on. And that will actually do it for the good things today. So just kind of a summary. The patient recognize the work I'm trying to do to make people's days better, trying to bring smiles to people's faces, just with all of my compliments, and she encouraged me that I need to keep doing it. It is working. It is making people's days just a little bit better, and I can do it. I can keep it up, and I really appreciated that recognition. Another good thing that happened is I got to talk with one of the doctors I usually work with, but I hadn't gotten to talk to him in a few months, so we got pretty caught up today. It was a pretty good time. And then lastly, my mother-in-law got her first shot today for the COVID vaccine, and my father-in-law and my sister-in-law have been signed up for their first shot. So things are moving in the right direction for them, and I'm very happy about that. And that did for all the good things that happened to me today. So if you guys had something good that happened in your day, please feel free to share down in the comments below so we can continue to share the good things that happen all around us. And if you're not comfortable doing that, that's okay. I hope you'll consider taking something positive away from these videos to make your day just a little bit better. Also, if you like the video or like any of the content on the channel, I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing at some point, just so you can keep up with future good things that happen. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you continue to have a nice day, and this has been Seek the Good. Goodbye!